first.
Yeah, ladies first. That's right. That's right. Yep. All right, go ahead.
Coach Nagy, about a month ago, you told us and everyone, Juwan Taylor's penalties must stop. It looks like he took that message hard.
Yeah, that's a credit to him. He's done a good job with that. We had to have that happen. He was playing really well. He's continuing to play well, but the penalties was what the black eye was for all of us to see in him. And he's such a great kid. He cares. He's a professional, and he took it to heart. And that's a credit to him to being able to be a true professional in that moment and help make us better by eliminating something. So credit to him.
The running back situation, if Isaiah can't go, does everybody just kind of bump up? Do you put more on Kareem? How do you handle that?
I think so. I think we'll kind of play that by ear, see how it goes health-wise with Pops, and let the beauty of our team, the depth that we have guys that are there, guys that can practice, guys that are ready. So just leave that, tell the guys, everybody be ready. When the time comes that we know what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, we'll have a plan. And I think that's the guys that are in that room, we trust in all of them. And then when the time comes, we just go ahead and roll with those guys.
I know you probably don't listen to the outside noise, but everybody, trade deadline, so everyone wants to talk about players and everyone wants to put a running back with you guys, but you're already over 1,000 yards, through 8 games. Do you think you're a little underrated in how you guys run the ball this year?
Probably. I mean, I really like where we're at right now. I love our guys in that room. I like the identity that we have as an offense, and that's above my pay grade with how that stuff rolls and what we do. But I just know that where we stand right now, we're very, very pleased with what we have.
Matt, what is it?
Your touchdowns came on non-first read plays, but also when Patrick is scrambling on some of those and what impresses you about the way he's just able to keep his eyes down the field in those spots?
Well, for him, it's something he's always been good at. He's done it quite a bit in his career, and now I think it's the new guys that we have in this room, some of the newer players, making sure that they understand at all times you stay alive. We had a couple plays last week where, like you said, number 1 wasn't there, number 2 sometimes wasn't there. One of his greatest strengths is being outside the pocket, and it goes back to college at Texas Tech. He was the same way. He was a major weapon outside the pocket. So now the other guys are taking advantage of that, and we're scoring some touchdowns from it. We got a big play last week from Kels as well.
Now, when you watch this defense on tape, what is unique about them from some of the other defenses you've played?
The idea that they all play, they play within Coach McDermott and Coach Babbich's scheme that they have. They play it fast. They play it well. They do a good job. It's always a hostile environment. They're in Buffalo. They feed off of that with the crowd noise. So we want to make sure that with silent count we're good there. So part of that is being no self-inflicting wounds with penalties, pre-snap penalties. Schematically, they do a lot. They do a really good job in their zones, and then when they play man, they're super physical. They're sticky. They make you be good with releases. They make you win at the top of routes. And then they have good ball skills. So you kind of put all that together with an offense that's scoring points, and it makes it tough.
With Jalen now having those 3 games under his belt, and maybe watching the game might have been the most difficult one. What have you seen from him so far, and what's the kind of guide to him, or at least you're grading out on him right now?
Consistency. The moment's never too big. I go back to when we had the, right before the one game when everything went down with him having to go in there last minute. He never flinched. He never blinked. He came out in that game and he's kept it consistent this whole time. There's a couple things here or there, but with him, I'm just really proud of how he's handled the moment. He just wants to do his job. He wants to do his part, and I think to me that jumps out to somebody that doesn't look for it. He just comes in every day. He's a true pro, and he's doing well with it.
When Josh comes back, is it automatic that he steps into that job, or has Jalen made that a competition?
We haven't, that's again something that I have not even come across. That's with Coach and Veach when that time comes. Josh is playing well too. So that the part that you like is that you got guys that are playing well, and then we just kind of work through all that other stuff.
Matt, what does it say about your offense that you're one of 2 NFL teams that hasn't had a 100-yard rusher and a 100-yard receiver? What does it say about you guys?
That'd be for the fantasy people. You could ask them and see what they think. We like where we're at right now. The guys don't care about the stats. I mean, you look. I don't know the numbers, but the way that we're distributing the football right now to players, what they're doing, it's Everybody has a part in this, and nobody really cares about the numbers. We want to be efficient. I think we look at touchdown drives. We look at, scoring drives, be great situationally, red zone, third down, short yardage, fourth down. We're doing that right now. So all that other stuff is for everybody else.
How much fun has this been? I mean, you guys work hard every week, but to have the payoff this season, the way this offense is looking.
This has been a lot of fun. Just for me, the experiences that I've had in my career as a coach, this is up there at the top. The guys, and it's not, our record is our record. We've come together here after those first couple games, but the people that are doing it in this building together, it's everybody. And it makes you feel good when you drive in here to work every morning and you're excited about the moment to be with the guys, but you're not satisfied. And I think that's what's so powerful about this culture that we have right now, is that we're doing it and we're making sure that we're doing it together. No, there's not one selfish person on this team or coach. And when you win, defensively, special teams, offense, coaches, the support, the fans, the city, like it's awesome. That's why we do what we do. So from the offensive side, I haven't really been a part of this before. It's a bunch of good guys playing good football.
You guys have been pretty aggressive on fourth down, maybe not as aggressive sometimes on the road. How much is that a factor? Like where you're playing, you're gonna be in front of a raucous crowd. You get a little?
Nah, man. I like what you just said with the aggressive, man. Yeah, you just used it twice in there. We got to keep that going. So making sure we're aggressive is important, and I know we've talked about it all the time. We talk about it internally, but we have to stay that way. And if you don't get it, that's okay. At least everybody knows this is how we're going to do it, and we're going to go down this way. And then when you do get it, it's just contagious. So we want to keep that going. That's the positivity and the power of speaking it into existence.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Take care.